Hey there, lovelies! Lashi's here. I haven't been in this format in a very long time. Our car got totaled. Don't know if I told you all that, as I don't even remember the last time I filmed a video. It's just been a lot of things the last couple of weeks, this quarter of school, and just adjusting to my time management and everything for nursing school. So with that being said, next week is finals. I'm gonna head to the gym real quick. I've been studying all morning and whatnot, so here we go. I'm letting the car warm up. This is not my car. This is a rental. We're working some things out, my parents and I. So I'm in this rental right now. It's a Beetle, a Volkswagen Beetle. I do not like it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I'm debating on if I want to trade it in, go try to get a different car. But we'll see. I mean, it's cheap, it gets around. It's just little stuff that's I'm like a little bit annoyed with, but I can't be too annoyed because it's doing what it needs to do. It's getting me where I need to be, and it's not too expensive. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? It's not too expensive. Maybe it's just because this is too big now. It just doesn't sit well. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Whatever. I went to the Wizarding World in Universal Studios on Thanksgiving break, and I'll put some photos and clips in from that actual time there. I did a lot of Snapchatting, so if you follow me on Snap, you'll see it. You would have seen them, but I'm gonna also input some things there here. It was amazing. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I went. So glad that I went with the person I went with. It was a great weekend. It was much needed dose of self-care for me, with the move and all the stress about that, with the car and all the stress about that. I needed it. Like, I could have been like, I'm not gonna go, and money, but I surprisingly didn't spend a whole lot of money once I got down there. Like, the tickets were already paid for, so it's not like I could like, what was I gonna do? That would, if I didn't go, I would have just been like, that's money just down the drain, So anywho, but what I wanted to talk about was my experience now as a much smaller person at an amusement park than it was before. We didn't do a lot of rides. I'm just not a ride person, because I like the bottom to stay the bottom and the top to stay the top. Like, I don't want to be upside down, flipped around, and all that. So we did the one ride we went on was the Escape from Gringotts. And I expected it to be like one of those little stupid little, like, whatever things where you're just kind of like, there's no, like, the ride doesn't do anything. Like, you just kind of sit in a cart and it just puts you through and it shows stuff around you. You know what I mean? Like, if anyone's ever been to the haunted house or whatever, the haunted mansion, or was it the plantation? It was a haunted something huge house in Six Flags, where you just like you get in a boat thing, it's on water, and you just go through, and then like all things are around you and you're like, and it's not really scary or there's no thrill to it. It's just like the fact of going through it and seeing the stuff. That's what I expected, and it was not that. It was awesome. It was just enough thrill, but not too much for me. Like, they actually had like characters, Bellatrix, Harry, is it Charlie? Is Charlie the one that works at Gringotts, or is it Bill? One of the Weasleys. I always mix them up. The one that works with dragons and the one that works with Gringotts. But anyways, one of them was there throughout the whole thing, really. He kind of was like the liaison for us throughout the whole thing. They had, the goblins, Hermione. You got to see Hermione and Ron for a split second because they were doing their thing, from the movie. And Voldemort, you got cursed by Voldemort, and then things like that. And then it kind of, did some dips, and it, like, the whole cart thing, like, spun, and I was like, wow. Like, it was awesome. But my point in saying all that is, I didn't I went in there, and before, I would have been very afraid to go and do this, and because I didn't want to go through all the lines and get all the way to the top and have a person tell me that I can't ride the ride because I don't fit. And so I just was in the back of my head, I was like, well, what I thought a few times, like, I hope, like, I fit. Like, I've never had that instance, but I used to not let myself do it. Like, they would, you know, like in the front of rides, before you go through the line and everything, they'll show you what the cart looks like or what the seat looks like, so you know. And so that people can gauge if they're tall enough and everything. And I don't know if other people just see if they fit. I would never sit in it, but I would just like look at it, and I can, like, you know, you have idea of what you fit comfortably in or whatever. And I did see it, but I didn't really like look at it. And then as I'm going up, and I'm realizing that, like, you know, I don't know how you get back down if you get rejected. I was just like, oh God, like, but I didn't say anything to the person I was with or anything. And I was just like, I hope it'll be okay. And it was okay. Like, I got in and I fit. The thing came down. It was tight. It wasn't, you know, it was where it needed to be. I was secure. Like, and I rode a ride. Like, I know it sounds like stupid for anyone who's never been fat, who's never had to think about this, but like, I never want that experience, which is why, like I said, I just wouldn't let myself do it. Like, if I went to amusement parks, I went with friends, and I was the person holding everybody's bags while they went on rides. And I'll tell them because I'm scared and stuff like that, but it's a lot of it, you know, I'm not a thrill seeker, so I might have been scared, but a lot of it was I just didn't want that experience of I don't fit. Like, you know, what did Harry say about Hagrid in the first book? He seemed simply too big to be allowed. And that's how I felt in a lot of scenarios. That, you know, like, I just did not want that experience ever. And so I'm here to tell you I didn't have that experience. I got on the ride. I didn't worry about anything, and it was great. It was really great. You got splashed with water for, you know, momentarily. But yeah, let me turn this off because it was a lot of walking, and I didn't feel like, I wasn't like complaining about the walking, about like breathing and getting tired and stuff. It was just a completely different experience. I got some shirts and things, and I didn't have to worry like, oh, well, I used to always never get like shirts or anything, or like paraphernalia that's like clothing, because it wouldn't fit, you know. And now I'm like a large, extra large, but I got away with larges. I got, and those were great. And, you know, I'm not small. I'm not, you know, I'm still plus size, I'm still fat, but like, I'm drastically less fat. So, yeah, I'm looking like this, I'm heading to the gym. Yeah, actually, the car's warm, so I can head there now. But yeah, it's just, the experience was a lot better than any amusement park experience I've ever been in. I'm so glad that I waited to go when I was, you know, healthier and capable of doing so much and everything. And it was just the best. I needed it so much. It really, really refueled me. And just, this quarter's almost over. We had our last lecture the other day. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. I also want to talk about, and this might have to be a separate video because I'm in the car. I forgot that I wanted to talk about this. I want to talk about your wardrobe while you're losing weight. Or maybe I'll just talk about it, and I guess if someone has questions, then I'll elaborate a little more or show pictures in a different video or whatever. But I think correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys have resources that you've seen that helped you with this, let me know. But I just want to talk about what I'm wearing while I'm losing weight, because it's like, you still want to be cute, you still want to feel feminine, you still want to, you know, look good, especially because your body's looking better. You want that new body to look poppin', you know. You don't want to, you know, especially for women. I don't know about guys, but for women, I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm not all the way done yet. I'm not all the way done yet, but I still want to feel good in the process, you know? So I try to like look up videos of people like talking about what they wore or what they are wearing as they're actively losing. And I didn't find any resources. I mostly just saw people talking about like it's okay to buy clothes. It's like, don't buy clothes for the future, buy clothes for the body you fit in now, or something like that. And I was like, eh. But I mean, like, show me some outfits. That's what I want, you know, like, show me some outfits. Show me what you do. Da, da, da. So, as usual, it is so foggy out here. So this is what I've been doing. I've been wearing things that, once I lose weight, once they're no longer like fitted properly, they still look good. Now, what does that mean? Okay, like I have a lot of dresses that are like, they kind of look like t-shirt dresses, and if they, when they fit me like what they fit right now, or when I first got them, because they fit more like bodycon dresses, but the way they're designed, like they may have like a big open V here or whatever. When I get smaller, so therefore they're bigger, I can wear them still as like oversized dresses with like bralettes underneath them. Hey, and it's still really cute, and I can, you know, do that up. Because I live in Washington, I can layer like all year, basically. So yeah, that works. Leggings are the godsend because they stretch with you, they go with you, you know. So I've been keeping my leggings on deck. I just now started getting rid of leggings from when I was 400 pounds. So let that sink in, you know. I'm 268. I might be lying, I don't know. Somewhere around there. I gotta look it up. When I pointed like this, was in my health app on my phone. But anywho, yeah, I just got rid of those. You know, it takes leggings a long time for it to start giving you the saggy diaper booty, you know? So with that, I'm still, you know, I still have some leggings that are, you know, back to like size 3, 4. I just got rid of the 4s, and I'm still like 3 and 2. I don't think I'm still quite, when I'm saying 3, 4, whatever, 2, sorry, those are Torrid sizes. Torrid has the best leggings for plus size, in my opinion. I have found some cute ones from Forever 21 that have like stood the test of time, but their selections aren't always awesome, so I cannot always recommend them. Sometimes Forever 21 leggings don't like get where I need them to be, like I can. You know, they don't snatch me well, they just kind of sit there. But anywho, yeah, leggings, and then like I said, like the oversized shirt type thing. I wear a lot of things like that. I wear a lot of like long sleeve dresses that are like that fall mid-thigh, and so in the summer, you know, I can wear those because, like, again, I live in Washington State, so that works. I'm not gonna overheat, but also in the winter I can throw some leggings on and I'm solid. And I just play with layers. That's what works for me. I did buy a couple of jeans just because, you know, you're excited that you can fit in jeans comfortably again. I bought some jeans recently from Fashion Nova that I did wear down to Orlando. And if you saw my Snap or in my Instagram photos, those are the jeans I had. They're high-waisted, dark wash jeans, super freaking cute and comfy and stretchy. And then I have those, and I have a whole bunch of jeans. Most of my best jeans that I've been wearing, this is not weight loss related, but it can be, but it also is just like plus size fashion related. My favorite jeans that I've had since like losing weight and actually buying jeans again that fit the best and have the best stretch are from Charlotte Russe. I kid you not. And they always have some type of sale, like buy one get one free, buy one get one half off, buy one get one $4, something like that, you know, when it comes to clothes and period, their whole store, but jeans. So give them a try. But yeah, if anyone wants me to show like outfits of how I do, like put things together for like, you know, losing weight and how I play with things. So that's really all that I have for today and my little life after VSG reflection right now. I was just like amazed at how different my experience at an amusement park was. And I never thought that, like, I used to think I hated amusement parks, and think about it, I was like, no, the walking used to make me tired as hell. I was trying to fake it and push myself through so my friends wouldn't feel like they needed to like make concessions for me or anything like that. And as well as, should I get over? Yeah, as well as I used to feel like I was too large to be allowed. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, any of that shit, you know, hit me up down in the Shamana, follow my socials, and as usual, also remember I always put the link to my closet on Poshmark down below, because as I'm losing, I'm selling clothes, and I had some cute clothes, you know, because the bitch liked to be cute, and it wasn't cheap. So I sell them for hella fucking cheap. So you guys want some cute clothes, check out my Poshmark. Because as I go down, I'm just like, it's expensive to be cute and fat. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass it along to other people so they can be cute too. You feel me? Because, yeah. Okay, I don't know. I'm just freaking rambling now. I love y'all. Stay smiling. It's totally okay. As long as it's an owl.
I'm still trying to like cough up the feathers, like, like I hit in the face with a damn fucking pigeon.